This is great. Look at this. You all came. This is amazing. I need to let me take this in. Holy crap. But now look at us. Look at all of you here. Look at video games. Everybody online watching this.
Witam wszystkich serdecznie w trzeciej części, już ostatniej, jeżeli chodzi o firmę Bethesda. To jest ten ostatni odcinek, w którym obejrzymy sobie wszystko na temat Fallouta 4, który również w tym odcinku dowiecie się, kiedy ma swoją własną premierę. Bym chciał tylko i wyłącznie przypomnieć takie krótkie informacje dotyczące Fallouta. Nie będę tutaj nikogo oszukiwał, Fallout nie jest moją jakąś grą wybitną, w którą się zagrywałem. Absolutnie nie, ale przypomnijmy może troszeczkę faktów, raz, dwa. Plus za chwilkę będzie filmik. Pierwszy Fallout 97 rok, drugi 98, trzeci Fallout Tactics w 2001, trzecia część w 2008, New Vegas w 2010 i właśnie w tym roku będziemy mieć Fallout 4. A kiedy? Zobaczycie już niebawem. Na temat samej gry Fallouta 4 porozmawiamy sobie w króciutkich tutaj odstępach podczas całej prezentacji. Zapraszam Was serdecznie, mam nadzieję, że będziemy się razem świetnie bawić. Mam nadzieję, że nie macie nic przeciwko, żebym sobie tutaj zapalił, jak i również napił się piwka.
On a beautiful Saturday morning, with the threat of nuclear war looming.
You're gonna knock him dead at the Veterans Hall tonight, hon.
You think?
Absolutely. Now get ready and stop hogging the mirror.
Right.
And this is where you create your character. By simply selecting part of the face and sculpting.
Such a cute nose.
What do you think?
Stworzymy bohatera, rozumiem, swojego. Więc naprawdę, ja pamiętam tylko i wyłącznie część pierwszą i drugą Fallouta, więc tę część 98 roku, później absolutnie nie miałem żadnej styczności z Falloutem.
Hey, my turn, big guy.
And of course you can play as a female. Whoever you leave the menu as is who you'll play.
Dobry patent, dobry patent.
And this is an entirely dynamic system. It's the same system we use to create all of the game's NPCs.
No ale chyba też taki plus jest duży, że w końcu nasz główny bohater ma swój własny głos. Bo to, co pamiętam, w poprzednich częściach tego nie było. Ja osobiście lubię, gdy główny bohater, którym gram, się odzywa.
Thanks, Kazuma.
Kurwa, chciałem w takim kraju mieszkać, co?
Ice cold. Sugar bombs, 100% daily value of sugar.
Takie niby lata 90, co? 80, 70 nawet bym powiedział. A tu kurde...
Good morning! Vault-Tec calling.
Vault-Tec? Remind me again?
Why, we're about you, sir.
Tu roboci sobie zapierdziela, nie? Takie lekko... Taka lekka schiza, ale okej.
Vaults, if you will.
But there's room for my entire family, right?
Of course, of course. Miner's your robot, naturally. In fact, you're already cleared for entrance. It's just a matter of verifying some information. Wonderful. That's everything. Just gonna walk this over to the vault. Congratulations on being prepared for the future.
Thanks again.
Hey, it's peace of mind. That's worth a little paperwork, right?
Mr. Howard, Sean has been changed, but he absolutely refuses to calm down.
You heard Codsworth say my name. That isn't for the demo. We actually have recorded around 1,000 of the most popular names for him to say.
How are the two most important men in my life doing? Spin the mobile a bit. He loves that.
Sir, Mom, you should come and see this.
Confirmed reports of nuclear detonations in New York and Pennsylvania. My God.
We need to get to the vault. Now!
I've got Sean.
Zaczyna się.
Let's go.
Zaczyna się.
Almost there.
Atak nuklearny.
I love you. Both of you.
We love you too.
Hold on!
Now, we're not going to be spoiling or talking about the game's story tonight, but you do survive and get lowered into the vault. Events transpire, but you then emerge 200 years later as the sole survivor of Vault 111.
Też i lokacja się zmienia w części czwartej, bo teraz będziemy grać na przedmieściach Bostonu. Jest i Pip-Boy, słynny Pip-Boy. Chciałem taki mieć, a więc słuchajcie, nawet w ogóle jestem w szoku, bo w edycji kolekcjonerskiej Fallouta 4 będziemy mogli sobie kupić normalnie Pip-Boya. Dokładnie identyczny jaki jest w grze, a więc już w ogóle jest jakaś masakra. Jestem ciekawy, ile to będzie wszystko kosztowało.
This is running on a next generation version of our creation engine. Features full physical based
Słuchajcie, jak widzę takie wypalone drzewa i takie lekkie post-apo, to od razu mi się przypomina Stalker. Nie wiem nawet czemu. Coś tutaj wspólnego ma, prawda?
As I live and breathe. Mr. Howard, is that really you?
Codsworth? You're still here. So, other people could still be alive too.
It's worse than I thought. You're suffering from hunger-induced paranoia. Not eating properly for 200 years will do that, I'm afraid.
No. No, that's not possible. I wasn't out for that long.
That means you're 2 centuries late for dinner. Perhaps I can whip you up a snack? You must be famished.
What? Food? Yeah, sure. I need a minute to think.
Then I'll be right back.
Even our dialogue is dynamic. It is not a mode you're locked into. You can play it in first person, you can play it in third person, you can walk away whenever you want, you can shoot him in the face if you want.
Jeśli chodzi o grafikę, to chyba... Jest! I piesek. Będziemy mogli sobie zaadoptować, słuchajcie. Yeah! Szarik.
Hey, head over there.
Ogonek.
And yes, you can give the dog commands by simply pointing at things in the environment and activating them. It's all contextual.
Fajny szarik, co?
Grab that.
No, możemy polecenia wydawać pieskowi. O, aporcik. Nie. O, jaki słodas.
Ready to get back out there?
O, proszę. To się nazywa bodajże... precyzyjne strzelanie, trafianie.
It is from here that you'll explore the most ambitious and detailed game world that we have ever made, culminating in the massive ruins of downtown Boston.
Tak, Wac. Przez V. Wac. precyzyjne strzelanie, precyzyjne trafienia. To bodajże chyba było w Falloutach. No, Stalker mi się przypomina, słuchajcie, Stalker, no. Ale kolory takie są, chyba są zbyt kolorowe, jeżeli chodzi o ten klimat. Tak przynajmniej mi się wydaje. Ja lubię jakieś takie post-apo, ale takie faktyczne post-apo, a więc taki pomarańcz. A tu takich za dużo kolorów jest, nie wiem. Może tak ma być. Chuj go wie, nie znam się. Słuchajcie, no Boston też zwiedzaliśmy w Assassinie, prawda?
Thank you. Now to the cool stuff. This is a very old photo from the future, of course, of the invention of the very first Pip-Boy, which will become the world's greatest smartwatch due to its power and portability.
Trzeba mieć łapę.
And of course, we have a new one in Fallout 4. This is where you find it when you leave the vault.
To rozumiem, jest taki organizer nasz. Tam wszystko ogólnie chyba możemy mieć. Tak.
Now you do spend a lot of time in our games looking at your stats, your items, and more. So we put a lot of emphasis on making this entertaining, but also making it come alive on the screen. Your various items.
Wybór broni mamy, co mamy, tak?
A layered armor system now. There are holotapes you can listen to, and some of these are even game tapes.
O kurwa. No ty mnie rozwalili, nie? Boże, pamiętam te gry. Znaczy tego typu gry.
We like all kinds of games.
Lata 90. Na IBM-ie pamiętam, mój kolega, jeszcze mieszkałem wtedy w Policach. Pierwszy komputer w ogóle na osiedlu, słuchajcie. IBM. Graliśmy w taką grę, takie były dwie wieżyczki. I trzeba było wtedy trafić. Mówiłem.
So it is the Fallout 4 Pip-Boy edition. And yes, you can put your phone in it. And yes, we made an app for it.
Kurwa, genialna sprawa.
So it works with the game, and yes, it's a second screen experience. And usually, I find second screen experiences, they're generally just stupid gimmicks. But like, as far as stupid gimmicks goes, I assure it's the best fucking one I have ever seen. It is awesome. It is.
Słuchajcie, więc po premierze, rozumiem, w Fallouta wszyscy będziemy chodzić z Pip-Boyami. Fajna sprawa, fajna sprawa.
It's the same code that we use on the Pip-Boy running on the app works on any platform on your local Wi-Fi, Xbox One, PS4, PC.
Nie, no, czat zajebisty, naprawdę. Takiej kolekcjonerki to chyba jeszcze nikt nie miał.
Of course, if you don't get the Pip-Boy edition, it'll obviously still work on your smartphone or tablet. It's going to be iOS and Android, and it'll come out when the game comes out.
No naprawdę, bo tutaj jestem zszokowany.
But we've also done something else for your smartphone and your tablets. A totally new game. I know. We're busy. We do stuff. Back in 2007, we were making Fallout 3, and the iPhone came out, and we just fell in love with it. and we played games on it all the time. And we kept talking about making our own game for it, a separate game from what we would usually normally do. We had a lot of ideas. We kept coming back to this one that we felt would be perfect on a touch screen and that would be no better anywhere else. So we decided to do it, and here it is. It is called Fallout Shelter. And in it, you get to make your own vault. And you are the overseer controlling everything. You control the people in the vault. It's your job to keep them productive and happy. This is inspired by games, the other games we love, going back 30 years to little computer people. You'll see inspirations, obviously, from XCOM, SimCity, FTL, things that we really, really like.
No i oczywiście naszej produkcji gra, tak? Method of Work.
Each dweller has full stats. They
Widzę,
all
że
level
tutaj
up.
Bethesdy się podobał nasz projekt polski.
There are items, you can give them new outfits, weapons, which they'll need when you send them off into the wasteland. So they'll head off into the wasteland and they'll have adventures and get stuff. This is actually inspired by an odd little RPG called Progress Quest. If you've never, look it up, it's really cute. Resources are important, having the right balance of food, water, and power. There are lots of different rooms you can build, ones that give you resources, some of them train people, train your dweller stats. The bar, of course, trains charisma. Classroom does intelligence, there are children, more on that in a bit.
Schronu 111. Nie no, fajne,
you
fajne.
You do get rewarded with lunchboxes full of random loot. Accidents can happen, fires can break out, rat roach attacks, raiders can attack. And of course, the best way to get new dwellers is the old-fashioned way. That raises their happiness when they go in the room. And of course, as overseer, you get to name all the babies. And that is Fallout Shelter.
Niezłe, no. Fallout Shelter.
Now, this game is going to be free, but don't worry, there are no paywall timers. You don't need an internet connection.
Ale kurwa oczy pieką, Boże.
You build something, it's instantly built. Again, no internet connection, you can play it wherever you want. We do let you buy more lunch boxes if you want more random loot, but the whole goal of this game was to do something we'd really want to play on our phones, something that made us smile and had, more depth than other things we were seeing. But what's been especially exciting about this game is for us to finally work with some great folks at Apple. And what's even more exciting is that this game is coming out on the App Store tonight. So, yeah, no soft launch. It's going to start rolling worldwide after the showcase this evening. I hope you check it out. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. But we're not done talking about Fallout 4 yet. So back to the big one. We love building stuff in our games. And if you think about building and crafting, Fallout is kind of the perfect world to do all of that in. So like many things, we have gone completely overboard. And here's how it works in the game. We're allowing your character, while playing, to rebuild. And it works like this. You can scrap items in the world for materials and then use those materials to build the way you want.
To zwany recykling, słuchajcie.
And one of the great things about having a fully dynamic game engine is all of this just works.
A więc takie, słuchajcie, no, że tak powiem,
Rip it apart,
z przymrużeniem oka Simsy.
Like the rest of the game, this is about making it your own experience. We want you to build and decorate and make yourself really a place you want to live in. A new home for yourself and your best friend, of course.
Szary, kurwa,
As your
zajebisty.
settlement grows, people will arrive, including certain traders. They have some of the best items in the game. For these people, you can plant food, water, and even power generators. All right, so the generators will power things through switches that require power, lights and other items, and then you run wires that connect them all, and again, it just works. You can also build your own terminals that hook to this power grid, and then you can control the various things and tweak them that the power lines are connected to. This includes things like turrets, because you do want to build defenses because your settlements can and will get attacked by raiders. So it's fun to build up something yourself in the game that usually you'll find that we have built for you. And there are many large sites in the game world where we allow you to build, and you can even run Brahmin caravans between your settlements.
Czy cholernie ta gra będzie rozbudowana, co? Nie tylko ta gra się skończy na wątku fabularnym, ale również później będzie można grać dalej. Ja naprawdę jestem pod wielkim wrażeniem. Jestem pod wielkim wrażeniem.
And this crafting system carries over to other things in the world. So let's say you want to build this scope. And the game will tell you you need these components. And those components are found in all of the items in the world. So you could decide to build this scope out of these, say the microscope, a toy car, or these, duct tape, an alarm clock, and such. So we like to fill our worlds with thousands of items that you can interact with, and now all of them have purpose. And here's what it looks like in the game. We do have over 50 base weapons and over 700 modifications for those weapons.
Wow. No słuchajcie, no tego nie było w żadnej grze. Żeby aż taka była modyfikacja, taka ilość modyfikacji. Kurwa, ładne giwerki są można stworzyć. Kurwa Tesla.
And you can even modify your own power armor. We've spent a lot of time on all the weapons and the armor because we have focused heavily from day one to make the combat in this game feel great. And feel great no matter how you played it. You want to play it full-on first person, you can play it in third person, or you can use VATS, which now gives you more control to slow down time and choose your shots. You know, there's a lot of great things that this game does, but I tell you, you can be experiencing, you know, a quiet moment in the game with your dog, and the right song comes on your Pip-Boy, and the action breaks out, and you're reminded just how fun and special a Fallout game can be.
Ready to fuck some shit up?
Got a doll baby, I love her so. Nothing else like her anywhere you go. A man she had anything but tall.
Słuchajcie, powoli zbliżamy się do końca. I tak sobie myślę, że prezentacja pierwszej wielkiej ekipy światowej Bethesdy naprawdę zrobiła na mnie ogromne wrażenie. Gry, jakie nam zaprezentowała, naprawdę są bardzo dobre. Na dwie czekam bardzo. Z pewnością na Doom, no i oczywiście na Fallouta.
Boy, she can start one of those chain reactions in my heart. A big explosion, big and loud. Like a tree right up on a cloud. Atom bomb, baby, little atom bomb. I want her in my wigwam. She's just the way I want her to be. A million times hotter than TNT. Atom bomb, baby, sweet as a plum, carries more water than uranium. When she kisses, there's no hitch. 0 hour, she turns on the switch. Atom bomb, baby, atom bomb.
Kurwa, z myśka dostał.
It's good to be back.
Thank you. Thank you so much. This has been obviously a really special project for everybody in the team. Many of them are here in the house tonight. Can you guys wave? Give a big hand.
No to teraz zobaczymy, kiedy będzie premiera Fallouta.
You know, our fans really are
Jak myślicie?
the greatest in the
A
world.
pewnie
I
już
know many
wiecie.
of you are here tonight, and I want to let you know just how important it is to us, and we know we have a responsibility to do this game right, and your love and support of Fallout have pushed us to make this our best work. And we really appreciate everybody's patience. You know, we didn't say anything for years in this game while everybody waited. And we don't want you to wait too much longer. So we're happy to say Fallout 4 is coming out November 10th this year.
No słuchajcie, no ta data w ogóle mnie powaliła.
Thanks again, everybody. We really hope you love the game. Thanks again.
Słuchajcie, no i to by było na tyle, jeżeli chodzi o relacje z E3 2015, jeżeli chodzi o studio Bethesda. Naprawdę dała wielki popis swoimi produkcjami, które niebawem będziemy mogli sobie spokojnie w nie zagrać. Szczególnie tutaj właśnie mam na myśli Doom i oczywiście Fallout 4. Teraz zapraszam Was, znaczy nie teraz, ale zapraszam Was w kolejnych częściach na kolejne produkcje innych studiów wydawniczych. Mam nadzieję, że to będzie już w najbliższych godzinach, przynajmniej się postaram. No i tyle, słuchajcie, dziękuję Wam serdecznie. Czekam na komentarze, na lajki i na subskrypcję, jeżeli macie taką ochotę. Pozdrawiam Was serdecznie i do zobaczenia i usłyszenia niebawem. Pa, pa.